Julia Child was one of those things where I grew up watching GBH with my parents, and I remember seeing, this like comical woman, who towering over a kitchen, and like her voice was, you could hear it from the next room, and it would make you want to come running. I think the thing that so many people maybe overlook about what the subtlety of the brilliance of Julia Child's cooking and her technique was that she would mess up, and she'd make you feel like it was okay to mess up. Cooking is not necessarily science. I think people become intimidated by it, they shy away from it, they don't really feel comfortable in a kitchen environment, and watching someone like her drop a chicken on the ground, pick it up, rinse it off, and start all over again is, I think, maybe sometimes just the confidence that people needed to feel like it was okay to mess up and keep going, and that's what cooking's all about. I guess I'm about as New England as they come. I actually am 13th generation Mayflower descendant. My family were educators, then turned themselves into farmers. I didn't like playing in the dirt, so I found my way into the kitchen. We like to refer to Puritan Company as modern American seasonal New England. I think at one point, our connection was so much to the historical side of what New England cookery was. And as we've been here longer and longer, and palates change and more sort of transient collegiate people come through, we've adapted our taste to become a little bit more global. The Julia Child tribute dinner started with us really wanting to pay homage to the fact that she had spent most of her life, in Cambridge, sort of her later years. So, one year we just thought it would be fun with our staff to have a couple staff members go through some of her books and, find their favorite recipes, and we'd just make them, and we'd served a few different people in the restaurant, like a little tasting menu. And then the next year we invited chefs from other restaurants to come in and have them give their takes. And now we've had 5 different versions of chefs coming here to the restaurant. We task them every year with just saying, make your favorite Julia Child dish. It's got to be for X amount of people, and there's really no rules. And every year we get a different interpretation. We've had about 4 different salad niçoises. Every single one is different than the last. We've had baked Alaskas. Each one's been different than the last. We play weird French music and throw carafes of wine on the table, and every single person that's here is just having a great time honoring her. And if it's that just little bit that we can do every year, then I think we're doing our part.